Yes, ma'am.
Your audience, you are speaking. Okay, don't worry.
Okay, ma'am.
Speak confidently.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, speak now.
Well, nowadays, younger people learn a lot of skills from older peoples. One skill which I learned from older people is how to use plastic and waste paper. I learned that skill from my grandmother. During the COVID lockdown, I was stuck at home. So I asked my grandmother to teach me how to reuse plastic bottles as well as waste of papers. Uh, a few years ago, no, a few years ago, my brother had also learned that skill from my grandmother. So I also want to learn that skill. She made beautiful flowers and vases with the paper and with the plastic bottles, and they really looked beautiful. And we decorate our house with them also. Everyone who visited our house, they used to ask us about how we made them, and always appreciate her. And last year, I asked my grandmother to teach me that art. I had a lot of free time, and also I practice it every day. Uh, I
Practice
think
it every
it's
day.
not
Practice it every day.
practice it every day. It is not much tough, but there is a learning curve. Uh, it it takes a lot of time to learn how to fold pieces and how to give a good look, as well as we fold papers making small pockets in them. And there also we use plastic bottles, and to cut that bottle it's not easy. And learning how to give shape to the pieces is mm, a lot of practice, and is all about practice and experience. I would tell others to be patient and just do experiments. And I also learned this from YouTube videos, uh, which have some which
Okay,
give
Harjot.
some.
Harjot, I think you have prepared breakfast today. Have you prepared breakfast today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so what have you prepared in the breakfast? Then how have you prepared your breakfast? In reality, you have to define that out. Confident. Good afternoon.
Ma'am, follow.
How have you prepared your breakfast today? Then you have to define your experience of today. You have to share. Firstly, you wake up in the morning. For example, you have gone when you have gone to the kitchen for preparing breakfast. So, firstly, what you have seen in your kitchen. So, what were you thinking that what should you prepare or you not? And have your mother-in-law assisted you or not? You have to define all those things. So, how have you prepared the chapatis or flatbread, whatever you have prepared? If you have prepared any vegetable, then you have to define that. So you have to speak. That all.
Ma'am,
Yeah. I just want to boost your confidence.
okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Speak now, please. It's
Well,
easier for you.
I got up.
Mhm.
I get up 6 o'clock in the morning. Then I take a shower, and then I go into kitchen to make breakfast for my family. As I'm a married, so I have to make breakfast breakfast for all my family members. Then, when I entered in the kitchen, first of all, I make tea for everyone. Uh, Make tea for everyone. Then, I asked.
Right. Okay, continue.
Then Then I asked from my mother-in-law that what she want to eat in breakfast. Then she said me that make rice as well as make chapatis.
Okay.
Uh, then my father-in-law and husband also asked me that they want to eat some curry,
Okay.
curry
Yes,
in
yes.
the breakfast. So I
Lentil.
chose
Lentil curry. Lentil. Lentil. Lentil.
Talingalu.
Lentil. Yes.
So I go back
I'm
to
not
the
listening your
kitchen.
voice properly today. What happens?
Nothing.
Actually, I'm not listening your voice properly today. Yes.
Mm,
Now speak.
then I go back to the kitchen and prepare the breakfast. First of all, I make some rice for my mother-in-law as well as for my father-in-law also because they like rices in the breakfast. Then I also prepare then I cut the vegetables for
You chopped
curry.
the vegetable. Chopped. CHO
Chop
double
the vegetables.
CHO double
Chop
P.
the veg.
Hmm.
Chop the vegetables to prepare curry. Then I make curry for my husband because he also loved curry. Because then I uh, take flour to make chapatis. Then I also prepare chapatis for everyone, and mm,
Okay. Do you like cooking?
well, yes, I like cooking. It's not all about likes or dislikes. I think it's a necessity for everyone.
Do you want to learn it more?
Well, yes, I want to learn it more because I want to learn many things from my mother-in-law that how they cook that recipes or how they made that recipes.
She prepared. How she prepared? How she prepared these these dishes or recipes. So you always try to learn from her.
Can you
Hello.
repeat, ma'am?
You always try to learn from her.
क्लियर नहीं आ रहा है कुछ समझ.
Yes, you always try to learn from your mother. Okay, now we are going to have cross questioning regarding schools. What should schools do to improve children's health? Are you listening my
Can you
voice?
can you repeat, ma'am?
What should schools do to improve children's health?
Well, schools play a vital role in everyone's life, and they also give them knowledge that what is healthy for them, and teach them um, about
Mhm.
uh, about the advantages of healthy things, as well as they also teach
Exercise.
them that they also teach them about the advantages of exercises,
Even
yoga,
involve them.
and walking.
Even involve them. Yes, schools
Okay,
are
ma'am.
also involving in a different type of physical activities, playing sports, dancing, exercising. So you can include these all, as we have also attended the schools. So normally we have experienced that our schools always taught us these activities. Even they suggest us with the help of you can say a physical education class. Okay. The studies
Okay.
regarding that lecture was about all about health. Okay. We came to know about nutritious food, healthy diet, functioning of a human body, the requirements of it. So we have studied at those all aspects. So obviously we become aware from that point of view. School is the second
Okay, ma'am.
place after homes where children can learn the importance of having good health. Each school must have a curriculum that requires children to participate in physical education activities and learn the value of eating right. So that's the work of school.
Okay,
What should,
ma'am.
okay, now we are talking about employers. What what should employers do to improve the health of their employees? Do you understand the question?
Uh, no, ma'am.
What should employers do to improve the health of their employees?
Well, they do a lot of things. For example, if they use chairs rather than lifts,
Yes, yes.
it's good for their health, as well as they become fit.
There must
And
be breaks. There must be lunch break, or you can say a nap break for the employees so that they can have rest in between their work routines. Obviously, they will get give more output after having a rest. Instead, if they have a proper lunch breaks, then obviously they can have their food and they can retain the energy, okay, and can consume on their further working routines. Obviously, stay fit and fine while working. And there are several ways on how employers can help their workers keep fit. First, annual medical examination should be done to all the employees in order for the company to monitor the health condition of the employees as corona pandemic days are going on, and different kind of news are in the air. Then obviously it becomes necessary for modern employers to have regular medical checkups of their employees at first while entering to the organization so that nobody can come in the contact of the yes any patient employee. Okay, by doing this the company will help their workers swiftly if medical attention is needed. Secondly, if the company is big enough, it should provide a gym facility for free or free to all of its workers so that they could spare some time exercising. Okay, so there must be a
okay,
work-life balance for the employees' comfort. They must not be involved in continual functioning. They must have the rest so that they can retain energy and they can work well. They can have proper rest. They can relax their mind. So it's mandatory.
Okay.
Okay, then in people, sorry, do people in your country spend time exercising?
Well, nowadays people have a hectic life schedule, and they don't have much time which they spend on ma'am,
Exercising.
on exercising. But there are some people who are um who want their want that they become fit, so they give most of their time or spend most of their time on exercising, which is beneficial for uh, them, for everyone.
Okay. Okay, you have attempted your writing task also today. Yesterday you have sent me.
Yes, ma'am.